Check, check.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raider Arena
Artists,
here at North.
champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Taking on the Raiders of Northwest Florida State College. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove all headgear as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. And now, for our starting lineups for this men's bracket semifinal matchup. First, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Raiders of Northwest Florida State College. At guard, a 6'4" freshman from DeBeck, Colorado, number 4, Brennan Rigsby. At forward, a 6'8" freshman from Kansas City, Missouri, number 5, Jalen McDaniel. At guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Covington, Georgia, number 11, Trey Clark. At forward, a 6'9" sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia, number 12, Isa Muhammad. And at guard, a 6'7" sophomore from Chicago, Illinois, number 42, DeShandre Washington. The Raiders are coached by Coach Greg Heyer. And now, the starting lineups for the Indians of Chipola College. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore from Albany, Georgia, number 0, Chris Gardner. At guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Leesburg, Florida, number 2, Lance Irving. And at forward, a 6'9" freshman from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, number 22, Faison Fields. And at guard, a 6'10" sophomore from Harlem, New York, number 35, Naquan Tomlin. And at guard, a 6'9" freshman from Melbourne, Australia, number 55, Achor. Why do they have them listed as guards? 6'10", 6'9", they were not guards.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Raider Arena on the campus of Northwest Florida State here in Niceville, Florida. It's day number 3 of the 2022 FCSAA NJCAA Region 8 Men's Basketball Tournament. And that's right, on the floor right now, it is the number 2 ranked Chipola Indians and the number 3 ranked Northwest Florida State College Raiders. And if you're looking and wondering, Northwest is on a different bench. Normally they are on, if I'm looking at the floor, on the right side bench. Instead, now they are on the left side. They win the tip. Can't get the first bucket to go, though, by Trey Clark. Raiders are going to be in red. Chipola is going to be in white. We were talking about it earlier. I don't know if that was a mind game played by Coach Tyndall to switch their bench, but the Raiders are on the away side tonight in their own home arena. Tomlin tried to go up for the first dunk. Muhammad's going to be called for the first foul. I'm Blake White alongside Essex Rhodes III, Mike Rideout, and our production crew for Emerald Coast TV, RJ and Maxwell Murdoch. We're going to be bringing you all today's actions of the semifinals game. Women's group tonight at 6 and 8 right now. This is going to be a great matchup, and I'm going to let the guys talk to you a little bit more about what's in store for the 1 o'clock game.
Well, perhaps that man at the free throw line. I mean, he dominated against Polk State College. 27 points and 11 rebounds. Monster game for him to send his team to the semifinals. You know, each team has a pair of all-state players on both sides. This is actually the 4th meeting between the two teams, and Chipola won 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I'm looking for an exciting matchup. Like you said, these teams both know each other pretty well, playing several times throughout the season. Like you said, Mike, Naquan Tomlin, he's a major player.
Well, we know the history a little bit between these two groups. Coach Heyer previously at Chipola as a coach a couple years ago. Coach Tyndall, state national champs last year. And Coach Heyer trying to bring the Raiders back into prominence right now, though. A quick 3-0 lead. Tomlin with 3 points for the Indians, and a quick timeout called by Coach Heyer and the Raiders. Gonna be a 30-second timeout.
Coach Heyer already upset on his guys about the not boxing out.
Floors.com is your premium online source of hardwood flooring, tile, luxury vinyl, and waterproof flooring. We offer free flooring and wall covering consultations for your next remodel or new build. Contact them today at floors.com. That's floor.com. By the way, guys, those 27 points, a season high for Tomlin. His previous season high was 22 against Pensacola State and Gulf Coast State.
Yeah, we saw Issa Muhammad the last time Northwest played to get 22 against Eastern Florida. We'll see the battle of the bigs down low.
The battle of the bigs. And then you got 4-2 Dub up top, 6'7" guard. Didn't do what we're used to seeing him do. So I'm anxious to see what he does here this afternoon.
4-2 Dub, as coach refers to, is DeShondre Washington wearing number 42. And here's the first bucket for the Raiders. It's Trey Clark, number 11.
Again, Coach White will keep you updated with all the names.
Here's Achor. Missing the bucket, rebounded by Muhammad, pushed up the floor by Washington. Over to Brennan. He had his man fall.
Skip pass.
But good skip here by the Raiders.
Oh,
Washington open.
Look at that.
Didn't look at the net. Trey Clark does, though. Little short. Muhammad and Achor battling, and it's going back to the Indians.
Well, you mentioned Muhammad. Muhammad also with a big game. 9 of 15 shooting from the floor in the win against Eastern Florida State College. 22 points and 10 rebounds, so a big double-double for him as well.
And guys, one thing I'm noticing about this lineup, the change, you got J-Mac starting out, a physical player, trying to have a counter punch. Oh, good steal.
Well, Faison Fields missed the shot. The Raiders rebounded and then intercepted it by Lance Irving on the other end for the Indians. Turnovers are going to be a big question in this game as well. We've seen lots of turnover games so far in this tournament. Who's going to protect and keep the ball is probably who's going to end up winning this at the end. There's Tomlin attacking the rim, gets it off the glass. He shakes his head because he knows right now no one can stop him. He's got all 5 points for the Indians.
He's having a lot of conversation with himself tonight.
He was 10 of 18 on Wednesday.
Yeah, the Raiders are going to have to find an answer for 35. Trey, nice move, use of the pivot foot there, and Muhammad gets it off the glass. Assist from Clark. Clark's having a great game so far, doing a lot of different things in a lot of different areas.
Raiders in a man defense. Looked like Chipola was in a spot-up zone type.
Oh, Tomlin again, 3, 8 points. Right now it's the Raiders versus Naquan Tomlin.
Third-year sophomore shows that he can score from the outside as easily as he can from the inside.
He's a 3-level player. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Washington going over, getting the rebound but can't finish. He's going to go to the line instead to shoot.
Gardner just a bit too short on that rebound.
And fouls on Chris Gardner, his first and the team's first.
You say 4-2 Dub just able to get up over him. Gardner got caught up under him, trying to box out. Gets called for the foul.
Washington, a sophomore from Chicago, Illinois. 11 points, only 5 rebounds. I say only 5 because he's second in Region 8, averaging 9.2 boards per game. He played 35 minutes against Eastern Florida State. Muhammad played 34.
And Michael Jefferson now checking back in for McDaniel. Normally Jefferson is the starter, but like you said, Coach, Raiders are trying to get some high energy coming right off of this game with McDaniel on the floor. Cam Woods now in for Washington.
As you notice, Achor had also checked out on the other side. So I'm thinking that J-Mac is probably the counter punch for Achor right now.
Now we saw on the Chipola side, number 5, Dante Walker, all over the place in the first game against Polk State. Here he's drawing a foul. He tried to get a shot off, and instead he's just trying to drop the ball. But they're going to call a foul on Cam Woods. And we're putting Walker. Nope, it's not going to be. Yep, it's going to be inbounded on the baseline. Interesting call there.
And you mentioned Walker, 15 points off the bench, 5 of 9 shooting. He was 5 of 11 from the free throw line, 26 minutes off the bench on Wednesday.
Here's Tomlin again for 3, rattles out. Rigsby rebounds. Jefferson to Woods. Chipola has gone to a 1-3-1. Clark deep for 3. Can't get the shooter's roll, but no, that's Jefferson there to make the bucket. Nice finish there with the reversal by Michael Jefferson.
MJJ.
Short on the 3. Trey Clark rebounds, pushing it up the floor.
I like the double team on that box out.
Yep. Rigsby to Clark. He's highly contested there on that shot. No good. Gardner rebounds, pushes it up for the Indians.
You gotta get a hand up.
And a deep shot from Cliff Davis. It's off the right side of the rim. Rigsby again with the rebound, bringing the ball up across midcourt. Kicks it over to Cam Woods. He drives from the on-ball screen from Muhammad. Jefferson back to Woods. Swinging the ball around. Setting up a play.
On the other end, Fields getting a little handsy on that rebound. Had 2 hands in the back.
7 on the shot clock. Nice bounce pass into Muhammad, and he's going to get hit on the way to the rim. Great call there and a great dive from Muhammad. Equally a good pass, too. There's Trey Clark with the pass. Trey's had some pretty decent passes so far this game. Finding the opposite, the next player.
Guys are doing pretty good. Controlling the ball. He's finding little tight windows.
Muhammad sinks it, gives the Raiders the lead, 9-8.
Well, if there was an area that Northwest Florida State struggled the other day, it was at the free throw line, as they shot just 40.9% on 22 free throws, 9 of 22. Muhammad was pretty good at 4 for 7.
Well, at the end of the last game that the Raiders played, we had Coach Heyer on, and he said all we're doing on Thursday is shooting a bunch of free throws. And right now, 4 for 4, so that might have paid off.
Yes, you're right.
1-1-2-1 press here shown by the Raiders. Little invert 1-2-1-1. It's a good defense if you got the players to run it.
Yes.
Don't see it quite often, though. But an athletic deep team like the Raiders, you can show that inverted 1-2-1-1.
And the reason being, you attack the penetrator. Great defense. You see Coach Heyer out there on the floor excited with his guys.
Man, I'm telling you, if you could give him a jersey, he would be on the floor with him. That's just the kind of coach he is.
Yeah, he's full of energy. He's full of energy.
All right, we got our first media timeout. The Raiders are up 10-8 on their home floor. You're watching the FCSAA Region 8 Men's Semifinals on Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Floors.com is your premium online source for high-quality flooring products delivered to your home or next project. That's FloorZZ.com. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate in Northwest Florida, contact John Lavin with Beach Group Properties, where experience wins. Florida Power and Light, serving the communities across Florida and a proud sponsor of this FCSAA tournament. Here early, either team shooting exceptionally well. 33.3% for Chipola compared to 37.5% for Northwest Florida State College. Turnovers, though, both teams doing a pretty good job taking care of the basketball early. Just a couple of turnovers for each team. Northwest Florida State has out-rebounded Chipola by 2, 7-5.
Well, Chipola comes out of that media timeout. All 5 players on the floor right now, zeros all across the board. So we'll see if this new group can get something going for Chipola.
But with this new group, there are some players that have been out there.
Yeah, they've played already. Just we'll see if this
books.
Yep,
yes.
We'll see if this group can get a rebound or some points going.
Coach, I don't know about you, but it's so awkward looking up on the board, and I'm looking at the wrong side, looking for Northwest Florida stats.
Bench 2 and all that. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, for those watching, Coach E and I call the home games for the Raiders. So to see them flip-flop benches and kind of being the road team on the home floor, it's kind of different. So that last foul was on Dayton Albury for Chipola, and here you see Washington missing the shot. Rebounded by the Indians. Achor gets it over to Walker. He can't finish. On the floor again, though. You're going to see Walker all over the place in this game.
The Big Nick grabbing that rebound. Nicholson. Ball out of bounds off of Chipola. The Big Rig trying to get it into the lane. Right now, Coach Heyer very happy with what the Big Nickel has done. Grab, rebound, box out. Do your job, come on back to the bench, be ready to go again.
"13 minutes to go in the first half. 8-10, Northwest up on Chipola. Ball goes to Cam Woods in the corner for 3. And he looks back and says something to the bench of Chipola. Normally his bench, but not today. This is a heated matchup.
Yes, like we said earlier, these teams know each other very well.
Oh, Cam getting on the floor, getting the loose ball. The Raiders have it, pushing the ball up again. Cam, almost thought about taking a deep shot. Washington, though, wasn't ready from the pass from Woods. And it's a turnover. Now a deep 3 here from Gardner, and he knocks down a tray from the top of the 3.
Second team All Panhandle Conference this season. Another third-year sophomore. He's been a key piece to their team last year as the backup point guard.
They should take a look at that replay. His foot was on the black line, but they gave it a 3 for Chipola. I just saw the replay and looked down. He had his whole right foot across the black line.
Both of these teams are full of energy. If you look at the benches, a lot of action.
Deep 3 from Washington at the buzzer. It's no go and out of bounds.
Faison Fields has just picked up his second personal. They're asking if there's a way to review a 3 or a 2 shot. Looks like we won't review it, right?
No review. Can't review shots, but just wanted to double check on that, see if it was a thing. Here's an interception by Lance Irving. pushing it up the floor to Tomlin. Remember, he's got 8 of their 11 points. Here's another deep 3 from Irving, and he gets it. That's all 3 right there for Chipola.
He was on the All-State Tournament team, on that state championship team last season. Third-year sophomore. Second team All-Panhandle Conference selection.
Chipola now, that shot giving them the 1-point lead. Oh, dangerous pass from Muhammad to Washington, and it is stolen. It's a 4-on-2. Tomlin, oh, what a great defensive play there by Cam Woods, getting the interception. Low numbers, but great defense. Getting it down to Muhammad, and he's fouled, and he's gonna go to the line to shoot.
Tomlin with his foul.
Great recognition there by Cam Woods, getting all the way back in front of the rim and playing the ball and the defender. He jumps in front of it and gets the steal, and that leads to the foul down on the other end for Muhammad to shoot 2.
Oh,
already.
Not on Tomlin.
Oh, not on Tomlin, it's on Lance Irving.
It'll be his first.
And we've already got the official stopping play and talking to some of the boys, so it's definitely getting chippy out there.
Like we said, there's going to be plenty of conversation. You see Tomlin having a lot of conversation with himself, guys talking to each other's benches. The official's going to have a job this afternoon, keeping both of these groups under control.
Raiders still perfect from the line, 6 for 6.
Guess those extra free throws are paying off.
I was about to say, Mike, Thursday's work.
Yes.
It's very effective. Official having a conversation with the fellas again. Doing a little too much jawing.
That's going to make for some exciting basketball, though, down the stretch.
I'm ready for this game today.
And remember, later tonight, the women play Chipola versus Northwest Florida at 8. So you'll get to see both groups, kind of like a panhandle matchup here in Raider Arena. Stolen here by Woods. Jefferson hesitated a little bit and then lost the ball.
Raiders having a lot of trouble handling the ball today.
6-6 on the turnover count, though, for both teams. Irving, another deep 3, contested by Trey. Lance Irving feeling it. 17-15.
He averages 1.5 threes per game.
That's 2 deep ones right there.
2 very deep.
With a hand up.
Sometimes when you're just feeling it one night, it's going in.
He's in his own.
The rim feels like a garbage can down there, and you can just make anything. Here's a missed shot. Rebounded by Chipola. Archer gets through. Archer hits 2.
Got away with the travel on that one.
Melbourne, Australia.
We got a timeout on the floor called by Coach Heyer.
Got to keep the game close right now.
It's 19-15, Chipola up on the Raiders. You're watching the FCSAA Region 8 Men's Tournament, the semifinals on Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here. Inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Floors.com is your premium online source of hardwood flooring, tile, luxury vinyl, and waterproof flooring. We offer free flooring and wall covering consultations for your next remodel or new build. Contact them today at Floors.com. That's FloorZZ.com.
(19-15), Chipola up. Coach Heyer just called another timeout, trying to settle his Raiders down here. Gone cold, but here's Cam Woods in the corner, and they're hot now. Oh, and Cam got hit in the face after that shot. He's hunched over in the corner. Way to get wide open. Achor came in. And it looks like maybe the back arm, he contested it fine, and the back arm on the box out for Achor got Cam somewhere in the gut or on the chest. He's trying to shake it off right now. Rattles out. That's the first miss from the line for the Raiders this game. Raiders continue to just stay put in their man-to-man. Oh, what a strong take there from Dayton Albury.
Nice tough bucket. Cam still struggling with his eye.
This time Cam can't get the shot off in the corner. Ball rotating around. They got to get Rigsby going at some point too. Here's Washington, deep three.
4-2 Dub fills it up from deep.
There's your all-state selection, Panhandle Conference Player of the Year.
Ties the game back up.
Tomlin working inside the paint, kicking it out.
Good defense,
And
nice
it's
deflection.
tipped. Rebounded by Muhammad. Here comes the Raiders in transition.
Trey Clark with that block.
Right back to Washington. He doesn't shoot this time. Over to the corner. It's Trey Clark. Too much. Two Raiders going for the rebound. It's tipped off, deflected. Tomlin gains it, pushes it up to Albury, who just had a bucket. Too hard here, and he's going to get the foul. This one's going against Trey Clark.
Chipley with 16 fouls, Northwest with 3 team fouls. From the free throw line right now, Chipley 1 of 3, Northwest 6 of 7. Like you said, guys, Thursday night's work. It's effective.
Asbury did not score in the quarterfinals in 13 minutes of action, but he's already got 3.
Being able to score with the clock not running is essential. So important to the game.
It's like Chipola is in a
almost like
1-1-3 or a 2-3 of some kind.
That should have been
Muhammad misses, rebounded by Fields, and a nice tip out there from Clark.
Gets off the ground to deflect that one.
Mason Nicholson checking back in for the Raiders. And we've got another timeout on the floor. This will be our next media timeout. Chipola finds themselves up 1 with 6:37 to go. You're watching the FCSAA Region 8 Men's Tournament. It's the semifinal game right here on Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Floors.com is your premium online source for high-quality flooring products delivered to your home or next project. That's FloorZZ.com. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate in Northwest Florida, contact John Lavin with Beach Group Properties, where experience wins. Florida Power and Light, serving the communities across Florida and a proud sponsor of this FCSAA tournament. (22-21), Chipola up on the visiting
Raiders team here on their home arena. So far, pretty decent game. Tomlin came out cooking, but it's kind of cooled off a little bit since. And now the Raiders got their offense flowing. Cam Woods, a big three in the corner. Washington had a big three on the wing as well.
Yeah, both teams shooting it pretty well behind the arc. Chipola at 40%. They have made 4 threes. Northwest Florida State College shooting 37.5% behind the arc. They've hit 3.
Irvin hitting 2 of those threes for Chipola.
Yeah.
And deep threes at that.
And defensively, we've seen the Raiders consistently play their man. They're staying in their half-court man here, and Chipola's throwing around some half-court zone on the other end. You see the Lady Raiders there in the VIP section. They are here to support their men. They'll play later tonight against the Women Indians of Chipola at 8 o'clock. Little Panhandle Conference action in the state tournament semifinals. Oh, Washington got the steal, and then Nicholson and him lost communication. That's Irving again, getting to the bucket and giving Chipola 2 more. And I said earlier, they got to take care of the ball. The team that has the least amount of turnovers will be the team that wins this game. Right now, Northwest and Chipola both with 7 turnovers. Cam Woods again in the corner. Too hard here.
Pace right now, a little bit of mix-up. Get a little transition, then you slow it down, get a little half-court set. Both teams comfortable running either way.
Another deep shot here from Davis. It's no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. Up the floor to Trey Clark on the wing. He skips it over to Rigsby. He needs to get going. Number 4 in red.
Trying to get Woods up out of that corner. Coach Howard wants him to slide up a bit. Big Nickel setting a nice screen.
Oh, Rigsby pushes off, floats it back, and drops it down.
First 2 of the game for the freshman.
Tomlin taking it on Washington, and he gets 2 more there.
Got to have help side D. Someone's got to be ready to slide over.
We got a warning on number 22, Faison Fields, after the play. Delay a game warning.
They got Tomlin locked on Fields as he comes. I mean,
that was a great find there from Washington down to MJ, but he's too strong on the attempt.
I was trying to say they had, oh, Tomlin locked on Cam Woods. He's floating in the corner.
Fouls on Muhammad.
It's going to be his second.
That's a tough call to make because Irvin was going straight into the rim, and then he turned his whole body, and his back was to Muhammad. I don't know. Normally, officials, if your back's to the rim, you're not going to get that call, but no, Irvin gets it here.
Irvin is just taking advantage of all his situations tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 11 points in the quarterfinals, and he already has 9 in this one.
Well, we've seen him rock and roll here in the state tournament. Last year, he was one of the key pieces to Chipola getting the state win. The 1-2, 1-1 press now from the Indians. Oh yeah, McDaniel, boom! Beats the press.
Emphatic dunk.
Yeah, beats the press and gets a 2-handed slam, leaving right outside the paint. Great shot there.
Welcome to the party, his first 2 of the game.
Double high screen set for Gardner. Tomlin has it now. McDaniel working him, And Coach, you were saying earlier,
The activeness, man.
McDaniel's assignment is to be on Tomlin. Oh, what a deep shot from Tomlin. No one, though, is able to stop him so far in this game. And that now extends the lead for Chipola 31-25 and gives Tomlin 13 in the first half.
The average is 13.6 a game.
Washington taking it in, one-handed drop in.
Nice strong drive. Tomlin not giving up, trying to come from behind and still not able to get the block.
And now we
screen.
Yep, offensive foul on Tomlin.
That'll be his first.
Yeah, they put 45 on the board, but they changed it. It's 35.
Okay. Again, that will be Tomlin's official first.
Yes, we thought he had one earlier.
And Chipola in this 1-1-3. And I like the idea from Coach Tyndall. They've got a lot of size and length down low. And the Raiders like to play that inside low game. And you see here why they're in that 1-3, that 1-1-3. Achor coming over and just using that size to manipulate that pass off of McDaniel. But what they're trying to do is rim protect and make the Raiders beat them outside. Oh, Tomlin getting away with a little push there and then draws the foul.
Yeah.
It's going to go against Michael. Nope, it's going to go against 11, Trey Clark.
So Tomlin having a great game tonight.
Yeah.
He's really feeling himself.
Clark with 2 and Muhammad with 2 for Northwest Florida State.
Got to be careful with those foul situations.
And both Clark and Muhammad off the floor right now for the Raiders. And Jasper Floyd checking in.
Both coaches knowing that they're going to need all of their bench tonight.
Yeah, and their starters. So bench is coming in. You got 2:17 left till half. And Jefferson, Muhammad, and Clark, all the normal starters for the Raiders on the bench. Foul call here on Achor. They should be going to the line to shoot. Will be Washington, and that's Achor's second.
So on the other side, Fields and Achor with 2 fouls apiece.
Both key players for Chipola, I'm sorry. We're still seeing the effects of Thursday's work. Pretty sure not just free throws, there's a lot of running going along with those free throws.
Washington on that all-state team, 72% free throw shooter. He scored in double figures in each of his final 10 conference games, 5 of which were double-doubles.
Raiders 8 and 9 from the foul line.
Yeah, the only miss was on that 4-point play.
Was that the effect of being poked in the eye?
It's possible. May have been seeing 2 rims.
Oh. Rotate.
Great ball movement here from the Indians, and that's another 2 points for Dayton Albury. Albury 5 points off the bench.
Those screens, they're going to take a toll after a while.
Yeah, but they got to just keep setting them, get people open. Washington trying to do it. Floyd with this nice rebound.
Ooh.
No goaltend there, but McDaniel there to finish and clean it up.
The strength of J. Mack going up strong, grabbing that thing, rebound with 2 hands, going up, putting off the glass. Achor thought he had a chance of getting a deflection on that. Like I say, it's just the strength. I like the play of Jalen McDaniel.
They left Gardner open. That's too far to the left. And then an ace from Walker as he tried to slap that thing back into the play, but it goes out of bounds.
Jay Flo with that nice rebound on that last play.
We're at 35 seconds left in the first half. It's 34-31 Chipola.
Here comes another screen.
10 on the shot clock. Floyd stuck at the top of the key. Raiders just can't seem to penetrate this 1-1-3. Too much on that shot from Washington. Coach Heyer not happy with that shot selection. And now 1 shot remaining, or they're going to save 1 shot. Here's Chipola with 10 seconds to go.
Here comes the high screen. They're going to get Achor rolling back to the bucket.
Albury.
Oh.
Yeah. Travel call, 0.3 seconds. Big defensive stop there for the Raiders before the half. They're probably not really going to get a shot off here with 0.3.
Just chuckle because last year Poe was giving them a mouthful.
So yes, Coach, we did have a question about it. They do still get to use their home locker room.
34-31, Chipola up on Northwest Florida State going into the half.
Floors.com is your premium online source for high-quality flooring products delivered to your home or next project. That's 4ZZ.com. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate in Northwest Florida, contact John Lavin with Beach Group Properties, where experience wins. And Florida Power and Light, serving the communities across Florida and a proud sponsor of this FCSAA tournament.
All right, 14-21. We'll be right back with the first half stats and the start of the second half. Chipola up on the Raiders, 34-31. We'll see you in just a few minutes.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here. We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Welcome back to Northwest Florida State as we get ready for second half action. 34-31. Chipola leads by 3 as we get ready for the second half. Taking a look at some of the numbers from the first half. The thing that jumps out to me first are the points off of turnovers. Northwest Florida State only had 8 turnovers in the first half, but Chipola outscored Northwest Florida State in points off of turnovers 16-2. So one of the biggest numbers that jumped out in the opening half, the 16-2 points off of turnovers for Chipola College. Should be a fun second half.
And here we go. Indians ball. Now the key to the Raiders in this half is to keep Tomlin off that point margin. This is a great start here, making him cause a turnover. And the Raiders just gonna need their main guys, Muhammad, Clark, Washington, maybe something from Jefferson and Rigsby too.
Coach, again, coming back with Jay Mack. I'm looking at it, that's that energy, that's that strength. A little bit of a difference in the lineup. Like I said, he's setting a lot of high screens.
Oh, nice move there from Washington, faking the pass, keeping it right out in the lane, and then going for the score.
Eventually, you keep banging somebody's body, it's going to wear and tear on them. So those screens will be effective. Oh.
It's now double digits for Washington, 11.
As you get further into the second half, those screens, the more and more somebody's hitting you in your ribs and your stomach, taking your breath away, it gets into your legs.
And Trey picking up that one. That's his third.
Yeah, hard for him to get in a rhythm with those 2 first half fouls, and now 50 seconds in, he's going to have to come off the floor. First team All-State selection. Only 2 points, though.
Tomlin with the ball, looking to go to work.
Oh, nice skip pass from Gardner to Tomlin. He gets in the paint. Too much there, but Faison Fields cleans it up.
That's his first 2 of the game. Another All-State player.
Nobody boxed him out. Muhammad and McDaniel boxing out the same guy. Chipola staying in this 1-1-3. It has really thrown the Raiders off. Oh, Washington goes in. And then it's deflected or thrown out of bounds.
Again, coach, this new look. When the guard's able to penetrate, you have that second man of the defense able to step up and attack the penetration. They say giving you an entirely different look than what you've seen throughout the regular season. Great coaching adjustments, though.
Yeah, Irving tried to scoop it in, but again, Fields there to clean it up.
Fields 4 points, 8 rebounds in the quarterfinals. He leads Region 8 and ranks 2nd nationally in field goal percentage, and that's probably one reason why he was right there above the rim. 70.6% field goal percentage.
Just high percentage shots. I would say closer to the rim, the higher the percentage.
Nice dump down. Oh, but Muhammad just way too strong trying to get it off the glass. Oh, across the floor. Good skip there. Defense wasn't really paying attention. Now we're going to have a foul off the ball on McDaniel. He was playing a little too aggressive inside the paint.
I like Coach Hire, not really disappointed in that. He'll take the strong hustle play, trying to encourage me.
Chore is not off the floor yet when the baseline ref went to hand the ball in. Oh, Davis, or Gardner, excuse me, getting hit. Getting the ball back on the wing.
And he hits.
And there's a three.
The second.
Timeout by Hire. He's already at midcourt. Extremely disappointed in the rotation of his defense.
Floors.com is your premium online source of hardwood flooring, tile, luxury vinyl, and waterproof flooring. We offer free flooring and wall covering consultations for your next remodel or new build. Contact them today at Floors.com. That's 4ZZ.com.
Right now it's 41-33. Chipola up and extending their lead on the Raiders. Coming out hot from that first half. It was a 3-point lead at halftime. And Coach Hire having to call a timeout within the first 3 minutes of the second half.
Chipola shot really well from the floor in the first half, 54.5%. I mentioned the points off for turnovers, 16-2. So it's a 7-2 run to start this second half.
Yeah, Northwest getting some good play from their bench, but they're going to need some more from their starters.
Like you say, Mike, with that 7-2 run, Coach Hire not wanting to let the game get too far out of control. You call that early timeout. Gather your troops and reiterate that game plan.
Deep three from Woods. It's too much. Rebounded, though, by Washington. Getting over to Jefferson. He fakes the shot, drives in. Nice slam, nice pass. Jefferson to Muhammad.
That's one way to get back in it.
That's the delay.
Another delay, this time on the Raiders.
16 for Tomlin.
What a great fake, or use of the head fake there from Jefferson as he drove in, found his man on the offside block, and Muhammad just flushes it home. Maybe that's the spark the Raiders need here to get this thing going. It was all good up until Jefferson brought his hands down, and that's a foul on him.
You gotta watch that foul count. You don't want to send these guys to the line too early.
Yeah, 3-0 right now on the fouls, team fouls, Northwest.
You know, Walker, we talked about him at the beginning of the broadcast. 15 points off the bench in the quarterfinals. He's looking for his first point today.
Well, he's gonna have to wait again to see if he can get it.
Raiders 5 of 9 from the floor, 5 of 11 from the free throw line in 26 minutes of action on Wednesday.
And he just didn't look all that confident at the line right there. As he knocked it down, though.
Look at the length, just how much space Chipola takes up on that baseline.
Tomlin able to save that before he went out of bounds.
Gardner drives in, kicks it out.
We got a tech.
Yeah, we got a tech on
Coach Heyer.
Coach Heyer. Heyer just furious.
Looking at the foul count.
Yeah, he's looking at the foul count saying it's 4-0. And they are getting treated like the road team here on their home floor.
As you look on the court, you look at the teams huddling. Chipola having great conversations with each other, feeling good, giving high fives, handshakes, and all. Raiders gathering around each other, trying to come up with a game plan to get themselves back in this thing.
And Lance Irving knocking down both of the free throws.
I mentioned Chipola had won 2 out of 3. The last meeting was here, and Chipola won that one 83-67. So they're playing with confidence. They've been on this floor. They've won on this floor.
That's what we were saying at the beginning of the broadcast. How much of a slap in the face was it to have the Raiders on the visiting bench?
And they also know what it takes to win, to win in postseason play.
Yes, they did it last year. Same gym.
Right.
Tomlin too hard here, and it goes out of bounds. Raider ball. Now, from a coaching perspective, Coach Heyer bringing so much energy and passion, trying to get his bench, trying to get his coaches on the bench involved. The players on the floor, everybody just seems kind of lackadaisical. Rotations are a little slow. Offense isn't happening like he wants. You can only do so much over there, but pace, maybe the tech is what the Raiders need here to charge themselves up, saying, hey, coach is fighting for us, let's go fight for him. But right now, Chipola's 1-1-3 is just the black eye on the Raiders right now. And there's the first foul this half. Sometimes those techs work.
I say maybe Coach Heyer putting in all that work, getting results.
That's why you do it.
Especially in a situation like this, win or go home, you got to pull out everything.
Yeah, Coach Heyer knows how important this particular game is for the rebuild here in the Raiders program. And now we got a turnover, scramble on the floor. Raiders are diving all over it, same team. And we've got a fight. Oh, now it's a big scramble. Refs are trying to break things up. Got one ref on the ground. And that's what Coach Heyer likes to see too.
Yes. It's a great hustle.
And we talked about it being chippy coming up at the end of the game. Well,
right here,
this is the start of it, and they're still going at it. Words are being changed.
They're going to send the teams to their benches.
That's a good call. That's what they should do.
Let these officials trying to get control.
Yeah. But what was the call?
Well,
I think they may have called a foul.
I think they called a foul on Chipola.
Yes.
Both Raiders players had the ball, fighting for it between each other, and then one of the Chipola Indians dove in. You can't dive in on top.
This may be a monitor review.
I just wonder if they know the numbers to correctly call this.
That's what I was thinking.
It's probably coming over.
But they were right there, so.
Yeah, they're coming over here.
Here they come.
All right, we're going to go back 2 seconds here. They're right in front of us. They're going to check the replay and see who the ball belongs to and the foul count.
Right there. Here's what we have here.
And from our angle, we're seeing the loose ball here. 2 Raiders on top of it. And a Chipola Indian.
He's 12. Remember, he drove him 12. Red 12. That's all I have so far. Let's back it up one more time. So right here, once he comes in, it's red 12 that he got, not 11.
So you see here, the Raiders have the ball. The Indian jumps on top of the pile. And we'll get the call here in just a sec. The officials have walked off. But right now, while they're on the floor, quick word from our sponsors.
Appropriately, Floors.com, your premium online source of hardwood flooring, tile, luxury vinyl, and waterproof flooring. We offer free flooring and wall covering consultations for your next remodel or new build. Contact them today at Floors.com. That's FloorZ.com.
The PA announcer.
Can't we be friends?
really,
He's on time with the song.
yeah, trolling the 2
officials
teams
and-
here.
Yes, officials and teams.
So we're going to get the call here.
Nice job.
Yep. So it was a foul on 25, Dayton Albury,
And there's another
who
foul.
jumped into the pile.
Second foul.
And now a foul on Tomlin. And that's his second.
Third on Albury.
Right now, Northwest Florida has to take advantage of the momentum, capitalize, get a stop, come back. Oh, nice skip pass.
Cam Woods, just can't connect. Archor rebounds, pushing it up the floor. Yeah, Coach, you're right. After Coach Heyer getting that tech and then having that pause in the action there, this is where the Raiders have to come back to try and make their move. If you're Chipola, you just want to continue to maintain and put that foot on the pedal.
Oh, nice deflection.
But a great moment here for the Raiders to take charge and try and tie this thing back up if they can take advantage.
It's a 12-2 run here in the second half.
Jefferson on Tomlin, now is double teamed inside the paint, and there's a foul here. I'm seeing a lot of coaching manipulation too. The coaches that are next to the officials on their bench,
Getting the calls.
they're the ones that are making the call, those officials.
You say, Coach, sometimes you got to stay in the official's ear.
Guys, Trey Clark just picked up his 4th foul.
Trey's off the floor now.
That's a big rig.
Yeah, throwing that up where only Archor can go. Gardner out to Tomlin, Jefferson guarding him. Oh, that's offensive, but he doesn't get called, and there's a bucket for Tomlin.
Tomlin with 16 in the contest.
Washington back out to Cam, around to Rigsby. He
It's
hesitates,
too
it's too strong. Off of
Off
Archor,
Archor,
yep,
yes.
and it'll stay Raider ball.
$13:39 left in this contest. Raiders down 11. Got to find a way to lock in.
They just need a couple of stops. We've seen teams in the first day of the men's tournament be down this much and make it a game. That's going to help. Washington bullying his way in. Right now, he seems to be the only...
He's the answer.
Thank you, for the offense for the Raiders, but he's going to need more than just his ability.
Well, he's got 13, but all 4 of their points in the second half. A minute ago, I said the 12-2 run was actually a 10-2 run.
Oh, and then Muhammad's going to be called here with a push in the back, and now they're starting to talk and be chippy again down low.
It's Issa's third.
Muhammad's third and Walker to the line.
Coach Hire quickly sends J-Mac to the table to sub in.
Yeah, you're going to need Muhammad down the stretch.
I think pretty soon you'll have to see the big nickel come back. You need their size and physicality. A counter punch.
You know, I noticed this. Shamaz Scott is in
street they got to watch that. I knew it.
And there's another tech on the Raiders trying to calm down J-Mac. And now they're fighting amongst themselves. This is not what you want to see here. Achor getting his arm in there. And J-Mac just showing his emotion. For all you young players out there, this is where you have to have composure. You can't show the emotion, and you can't fight amongst yourselves.
You can't do that.
In a game like this where you're trying to win and move on and prove yourself, character is all, that's what it's all about.
And these 2 technicals happen a minute and a half from each other.
You're also feeding the other team fuel. They see you arguing with each other, they get amped up.
When you talk about the 2 techs, 2 completely different versions of techs, though.
Right.
One was an emotion because the player on the floor is frustrated. The first one was an emotion from the coach because he's frustrated at his players. Big 3 there from Brennan Rigsby.
Oh, Coach Hire getting all excited over there.
Take it, give it to him. Yeah, charge there. Jasper Floyd sacrificing his body. Huge play. He was there too all the way. Here's the replay. Floyd already in position, taking it perfectly, even getting Nicholson involved, taking the big fella out.
But the point, I guess I was kind of trying to make, 2 technicals, while they were different, you went from a 7-point game to a 13-point game.
And with that 3, though, from Rigsby, it's back down to 10 with 12:30 left in the ball game. Now you're starting to feel the momentum shift. The crowd is starting to get into it. Raiders are the away team, but this is their home floor. Here's Washington, too strong on that, rebounded by Faison Fields.
Everybody's got to crash the boards right now.
And still a lot of time.
Yes.
12 minutes plus.
Plenty of time.
Yes.
Oh, nice pass from Gardner to Fields. Oh. Washington went up to contest that. All the players from both teams go and gets their respected man off the floor.
They're not giving up anything easy right now.
And you can't.
Right now we have a new sub coming to the floor.
And this is the smart decision by Coach Hire. It's, you know, your core 8 is starting to get in foul trouble, so bring in a fresh body to bump them around. We know about that a little bit, Coach.
And guys, remember yesterday, Hillsborough Community College led the Northwest Florida State girls by 12 with 8:06 to play in the game.
And they came back, the Raiders came back and won by 4.
Sometimes it's a change in the lineup. You go deeper into your bench, use those guys that don't normally get that time. You can use those guys, let them get the fouls off, make a difference. They can come in, they're able to play physical, something that they may not normally do.
Especially if, like you were saying, Coach, the play is nothing easy.
I don't give up any easy buckets. That way I can afford to put my deeper guys of the bench in. They can go ahead and take the fouls, and we can continue playing, like you say, Coach, with that core group.
A little.
That's boxing out foul, yes.
Yeah,
got up under him.
Cam Woods got saved there from the bad shot, and Walker is going to get the foul from the box out. Team's 5th foul and his 2nd.
And you got to be careful on those screens.
Yeah. That's what Mutombo's in there for. Oh, that's a flop from Tomlin. Deflected out of bounds. Mutombo just rolled off of him. And Tomlin just went for a huge fall and a roll. And that's what the ref's talking to him about. Don't do that again. I'm going to call a flop.
Yeah.
Again, it's all about getting in the head of your opponent. Here's Mutombo getting it, flushing it down.
Right over Fields.
Man, what a bucket there.
You got Gardner going low, Fields coming high. Mutombo goes straight through both fellas. Delivers it straight home. Oh, nice deflection.
Man, nobody was there for the Raiders, though, to grab it. Back to a 10-point game. Oh, here's a miscommunication. It's a turnover. Raiders have it. Washington gives it up to Jefferson late, but he stops and balances. Goes up and scores. Now we got a timeout on the floor from Chipola, and it's back to 8. Raiders going on their run. And we're going to take a break ourselves. Raiders trying to come back, Chipola trying to hang on. It's 44-52. You're watching the FCSAA Region 8 Men's Tournament on Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Floors.com is your premium online source for high-quality flooring products delivered to your home or next project. That's FloorZZ.com. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate in Northwest Florida, contact John Lavin with Beach Group Properties, where experience wins. Florida Power and Light, serving the communities across Florida and a proud sponsor of this FCSAA tournament.
And there's the Northwest Florida women. They're going to play tonight against the Chipola Indian women. Both teams ranked respected. Chipola number 5 and Northwest number 1, but it doesn't matter with the rankings or the records. In that case, you just got to play. And right now we've got a good one between the men and women. The men, Chipola Indians and Northwest Raiders on the floor. 52-44, Chipola in the lead.
Coach, I know you're just so excited about these Raider and Indian matchups. You got men and women. You can't decide who's playing right now, huh? Great game right now. A lot of yapping going on between each teams. Right here you see Lance Irvin able to penetrate, getting into the lane, losing his footing, and the ball goes out of bounds to the Raiders. Nice screen up top by Mutombo. And the big rig not able to connect on his 3.
Yeah, Irving coming up with the missed shot there. He's pushing it up the floor for the Indians. We're approaching 10 minutes left in the ball game. And it's an 8-point lead for Chipola. Here's a shot from the short corner for Chris Gardner, and he puts it back to 10. Rigsby can't get it to go. Jefferson can't get the rebound either. And now we got a foul on Washington, who was trying to box out Tomlin.
They're trying to reach around Tomlin and get that rebound, and as he goes down to the floor, he grabs a hold of Tomlin.
And he's debating his case all the way down the floor as well. That's the 9th foul on Northwest Florida.
Yeah, Washington saying he threw an elbow.
Yeah. Well, Chipola, it's all been a game of mind manipulation, starting, taking obviously the Northwest bench. Northwest with 2 techs. A lot of dropping throughout the game. The Raiders right now arguing that the Chipola player can't run in the lane like that on the shot. It's got to hit the rim first.
That's 18 for Tomlin after a season-high 27 in the quarterfinals.
And we got a body foul on Albury.
That's his 4th.
Chipola with 6 fouls in this half. Rigsby
from deep, and it's not able to hit.
He's just not having it fall tonight. It's tough for the Raiders, just shooting 40% field goal and 22% from 3.
Right now in the second half, Tomlin not as effective as he was in the first half. So they get the ball out of his hands and try to get him
Way to hesitate there by Faison Fields. Rigsby goes sky high trying to block the shot, but instead draws the foul. That's why we tell you to stay on your feet when you rotate.
That foul's going to be on the Raiders at number 4, Brennan Rigsby. That'll be his first.
It's Rigsby's first, but Northwest has 10 fouls, and Chipola will be in the double bonus from here on out.
Well, Coach E, you mentioned that Tomlin, they've kind of shut him down a little bit, but Fields, who was in early foul trouble, is getting it going. He's got 7 all in the second half. He was an all-state selection, 6 double-doubles this year.
Mike, that's a great thing about having depth. If one guy isn't on, you have options, you have choices you can go through.
Washington again trying to do it. Draws the foul. It's going to be on Gardner. And he'll go to the line to shoot. Now the Raiders are in the bonus as Chipola has 7 fouls.
Again, I know you heard it all last night, but from this point on, everything is to the bucket. Aggressive attacks, penetrate. Even if you're not penetrating with the intent of getting the layup, penetrate and look to kick. It's just on the penetration. You know the defense has to collapse. You'll get a lot of hands inside, send you right back to the free throw line.
And speaking of the free throw line, Washington 5 for 5.
9 for 10 from the line.
Well, is that the first free throw attempt this second half for the Raiders?
Those were the first 2, yeah.
1 for 2 goes 4-2 dub.
So I like this changeup here. 1-3-1 show for the Raiders, trying anything to help, but it's not going to do it here as Faison Fields flushes it down. Got caught sleeping on the backdoor baseline. Muhammad, though,
that's
cleaning
his
it up.
first 2 of the second half.
And it's a timeout on the floor for the Raiders. It's 59-47. We're going to take a break ourselves. You're watching the FCSAA Region 8 Men's Semifinals on Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Floors.com is your premium online source for high-quality flooring products delivered to your home or next project. That's FloorZZ.com. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate in Northwest Florida, contact John Lavin with Beach Group Properties, where experience wins. Florida Power and Light, serving the communities across Florida, and a proud sponsor of this FCSAA tournament.
You sound so natural when you do that, Mike. Like you've done this before.
Yeah, kind of a lot, yeah.
Years of experience, huh?
Yes.
Now, we're grateful for all of our broadcasts and supporting sponsors for this tournament. And right now, the final 8:25 left in the game. It's 59-47, Chipola up. Raiders trying to make a comeback. Chipola trying to finish this thing off and make it to the next round of the championship game. It's going to be tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Winner of this game goes to the state championship. Oh, nice dunk underneath. Faison Fields. Good find there from Irving, and he's having a fantastic game. Chipola just having fun with it now.
11 all in the second half for Fields. Having a field day.
That he is. And that's another one. Is that on Fields?
That foul's going to be on the Indians, number 35,
Naquan Tomlin picking up his third. I was going to say, if you could try and get him out, it might help, but the way Faison Fields and Irving and everybody else is playing, Chipola's just deeper today than the Raiders have been.
Gardner's effective. Irving is effective. Just, like you say, Coach, you just go down the line.
Man, even Albury only has 5 on the board, but he's been
more than just points.
Yeah, the
he's
stuff
touched the game.
That's not going to show up in the stat book.
He has his imprint on the game.
Now the Raiders are finally going to go to their 2-2-1.
Thing about this, Coach, that Chipola's seen this.
Yeah.
They know what's to come.
Yeah, unlike that Chipola 1-1-3 that the Raiders may have not seen a lot this year. Here's Irving in the corner. No good. Cam Woods rebounds. He's pushing it up the floor. Washington.
You got to be able to finish on all possessions now. It's all about the efficiency rating.
Trey Clark finally back in for the Raiders too. Kicking it over to Mutombo. Nothing there. He kicks it back out to Washington at 10 on the shot clock. He drives in, lowers the shoulder, doesn't really push off, just creates space. And Washington gets 2 more, and that gives him 16.
7 here in the second half.
Back to 10. Timeout called by Chipola. It's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a break. It's now back to 10 with 6:46 left. You're watching the FCSAA Region 8 Men's Semifinal. Brought to you by Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Floors.com is your premium online source of hardwood flooring, tile, luxury vinyl, and waterproof flooring. We offer free flooring and wall covering consultations for your next remodel or new build. Contact them today at Floors.com. That's FloorZZ.com.
Ten-point game, 6:46 left. It's going to be a barn burner all the way toward the end. See some of the Chipola fans here. These signs, by the way, that you see them slapping have gotten a lot of use all around the floor. There's a Raider Club sign on the other end that has been cracked in half because so many fans have been beating on these things to make some noise for their respected ball club. See it here. The Chipola fans trying to keep the Indians going, and now the home court Raiders with their cheerleaders in their Raider Club section getting loud. Tomlin with 2 on the shot clock, too much, fighting for the loose ball. I think both Washington and Albury were holding each other. It's almost like a safety and a wide receiver trying to create space, and this ball just went off of Albury, and it'll go the way of the Raiders. Oh, Trey Clark put the ball on the ground, and he's going to get the foul drawn. This one's going against Lance Irving. His second, and Chipola's 9th, and Trey's going to line to shoot a 1-on-1.
This is the way that the Raiders have an opportunity to get back in the game, put points on the board while the clock isn't running. Right now, 11 for 13 from the free throw line.
Yeah, Trey's been battling foul trouble all afternoon. He averages 12.6 a game, all-state selection, but that's just his 3rd point today. He's playing with 4 fouls. He had a stretch when he reached double figures, scoring in 13 out of 15 games. He had 25 against Gulf Coast State.
You got to be on the floor to get those points on the board.
Maybe that'll get him going.
Big free throw here, though.
Oh, good deflection.
Yep. Raiders back in their inverted 1-2-1-1.
Got to rotate. Got to rotate.
And then a charge call, Washington.
That's 4 on Tomlin.
But you know what?
That's major.
Washington may not have really been set, but what threw it was the push that Tomlin has been getting away with all night. You see the replay here. Good defense at the top by Trey Clark. They're getting it down to Tomlin, and on the drive, you'll see him lower the shoulder right there, and that's where the call is coming from.
61-53. Again, both teams with 10 fouls. Another free throw contest, fellas.
Mutombo trying to create space for Washington. He can't get it to fall. Trey Clark gets the rebound, though. Oh, and the shot clock violation. No, it should have reset.
Yes.
Yeah, it should have reset because it was a missed shot when Trey got the rebound.
Yeah, that's what Coach Heyer is saying, too.
And the official on the sideline is saying no.
Wow.
I don't know about that.
Is that reviewable?
Not sure, but didn't the ball hit the rim, right?
The rim.
And Trey was there to get the rebound. That should have reset to 20.
Down. Yes.
Wow. So that's almost like a turnover there. Well, I guess it is because it was a shot clock violation, but man, heartbreaking. See if they get a makeup call anywhere.
Way to rotate.
No, here's one on the shot clock, and that's a shot clock violation.
Violation. Great defense by the Raiders.
Yeah, it was.
Now again, points on every possession. Right now, it's points on every possession for the Raiders. Every time down.
Albury going to check out with those 4 fouls, but Tomlin staying on the floor with 4.
They have to be aggressive to the rim. Every foul, we're going to shoot 2. Oh. Nice rebound by Fields. Strong.
All right, I got the pleasure of looking at the replay on that shot clock violation that wasn't for Northwest. And what we saw was the ball was just short of the rim and it was tipped by a player.
Okay, all right.
So I guess that was a good eye by the official
at the
on the
table.
sideline.
Yeah.
I mean, it, seriously, just short. You could probably put a piece of paper in between it. That's how close it was.
Our little index card like the football game.
Yeah, exactly. They say football is a game of inches, but basketball is as well. And you know what? That makes sense. Our angle, from what I saw, the shot came from our side. So with that other official sitting at that table, he had a better angle of seeing the space. Yeah. Basketball is about a game of angles, too.
Nine-point game.
Washington getting it in. Trey Clark, top of the
off.
Yep, can't get it. Raiders just not their night from three, only shooting 21% right now.
But then we got to have rebounds also.
Walker inside, getting it over Muhammad.
Boy, tough shot. That's his first field goal of the game.
And again, it's just not all about points. It's what else can you do to make your team flow. Ooh, Washington was trying to come in and throw that down with one hand, but he didn't get it.
Back on D.
Now it's going the other way for Walker as he finishes with the slam.
Raiders got to find a way.
And oh man,
wow.
What a
so
shot.
high.
And one.
Yeah, count the bucket. I didn't even hear the whistle, but everybody stopped. Count the bucket for Washington. And the fouls on Fields on the other end. That thing went all the way off the gray part of the backboard. And remember, it is not out of bounds unless it rolls on the top part.
Over. Hit the roll over, right?
Well, it's just got to, yeah, it can roll as long as it falls forward. If it rolls and goes backwards, then it's out of bounds. Big three-point play there, the old way for Washington. And he's got 19.
Yeah, Chipola had just matched their largest lead of the game, so a big three-point play there by Washington. He's got 10 of his 19 in the second half.
Somebody else for the Raiders, they've got to step up and get some more points on the board. The three ball's not falling right now, so just attack the rim, coach, right? Everybody's got 10 fouls. Here's an athletic move from Walker that doesn't fall. It's rebounded by the Raiders, and up they go in transition over to Jefferson. I don't know why.
MJJ's got to let that fly.
I don't know why Jefferson hasn't been shooting the three.
MJJ has got to let that fly.
So he's going to come out, and Rigsby's going to go in. Coach Heyer knows Rigsby's going to let it fly.
I was going to say that earlier. He was saying someone else got to get started. They got to get the big rig driving through.
Like, I understand Jefferson's trying to protect the possession, but at the same time, that's the moment. That's the transition three that you can attempt on. So we got a full timeout by Chipola. We're going to cut to break as well. It's 56-66, 3:15 left in the game. You're watching the FCSAA Region 8 Men's Tournament on Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Floors.com is your premium online source of hardwood flooring, tile, luxury vinyl, and waterproof flooring. We offer free flooring and wall covering consultations for your next remodel or new build. Contact them today at Floors.com. That's FloorZZ.com.
All right, 10-point ball game with 3:15 left to go. We were talking going into the break, somebody else on the Raider team besides Washington has to be willing to go get a bucket. Coach put in Brennan Rigsby. He's been letting it fly all night. Hasn't really fell for him like normal. Here he goes with the shot attempt here, though. Ooh, that one's just a little off as well.
You'll live with it.
Yeah.
Great hustle. Great hustle by Mutombo.
Yeah, Mutombo getting his minutes tonight and trying to take advantage of the PT.
Well, they just called that on Tomlin a hook, and that's going to be his 5th.
Oh,
that's it for Tomlin.
He can't believe it was a foul call.
Wow, Tomlin's out with 3:03 left.
How important is this?
Yeah, their leading scorer, arguably their best player, is now on the bench for the rest of the game, and the Raiders have to take advantage of this opportunity.
Also, you say Fields has 4?
And Fields also, well, Fields has 3.
No, Fields has 3.
Albury has 4.
Albury has 4. That's what it is.
But 18 points today for Tomlin.
This is what I like. At this level, you get the appropriate 15 to 20 seconds. You're allotted. Get the 5-second, or the guy with the 5 fouls off. At our level, they're just like, coach, pick a guy and get in. We ain't got time for this.
Yeah, with high school, the officials are ready to go home.
I know. All right, Mutombo at the line. Can't get this, but just get one, big fella.
14 for 17 from the free throw line. There you go.
Big bucket there. I'll live with that from number 10.
15 of 18 at the free throw line.
Yeah, much better shooting night for the Raiders compared to what they did Wednesday. It's a 9-point ball game.
12 turnovers, taking care of the ball so much better, but not getting the results that we want in the points bracket.
Well, there's no 5-second clock or count anymore when you're guarding your man. Here's Walker.
Oh, good D.
Mutombo just contesting, no call.
Mutombo and Jefferson, MJJ both collapse. And Mutombo happens to get a hand on it.
Coach Tyndall not happy with the non-call there. Ooh.
Oh, travel.
And then a travel call on Walker, and it's going to the Raiders.
Could have been a foul also.
Yeah, he threw that elbow right into the neck.
Oh, you got to push that. You got to push it while Chipola's walking back. Catch the Indians while they're sleeping.
Oh, that's a hook there that they got away with as well on Gardner. Cam Woods lets it fly. No. That's short. Faison rebounds.
Just got to be smart. If you don't get the rebound, you just got to get back, play solid D. Like you say, their best player is out of there. Now it's just up and down. You gotta be able to finish.
Yeah, I don't know why Albury was trying to go downhill there. They got the lead. They could have just pulled that out and wasted clock. Instead, on the other end, it's Washington going to get 2. And it's 7 points now with under 2 to go.
21 for Washington.
Got to rotate quicker there on that defense.
Yeah.
You got to get out here, though, and get a man.
You have to. You have to have the ball.
Right now, they got to start double teaming and trapping and rotating.
You got to have the ball.
Chipola's just trying to go into their waste time. And there's a huge bucket from Walker as he cuts baseline and scores and draws the foul. That's on Mutombo.
You know, I mentioned earlier that Walker was quiet, 15 points off the bench in the quarterfinals. He's got a chance to hit 10 now, all here in the second half.
How many of those are from the line?
He's made 3. So 4 was 10.
And it's back to 10, 137. Washington again inside the paint and gets it to go. Count the bucket. Mutombo was following, but the ball had already gone through the net, so no offensive goaltending there.
Yeah, he got chopped under. They got to hustle getting back.
Irving straight to the goal. Nobody there to stop the ball.
You got to push it. You got to push it.
If you're the Raiders, you got to slide over. You got to stop him from going to the goal. Great decision there by Irving. Washington again trying to go in and do it himself. And it stays Raider ball. Rigsby getting back in for Jefferson. Raiders ball on the baseline. Raiders setting the box set, trying to get a shot for Rigsby. He gives it up instead to Trey Clark on the wing, and it goes in.
7-point game.
1:02 left in the game, and now it's a 7-point lead again for Chipola. Got a full timeout. We'll take a quick break. Raiders are trying to hang in there. Chipola trying to put it away. 71-64, and you're watching Emerald Coast TV. Join us for the final minute of the ball game.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Coach, right now, as we come back, the Raiders are going to have to find some way to get stops and buckets. They can't afford to trade buckets back and forth. Like you said, 102 left, down 7. You're starting to get a spark, but you got to be able to get these stops.
Well, you would think they're going to probably spread the floor here a little bit, try to run some clock. As a team, Chipola shoots 66.7% from the free throw line. And if you're looking for guys to potentially foul, Chris Gardner, just a 54% free throw shooter. Today, though, 2 for 2. It'll come down to free throws to win this game for the Indians.
All right, under a minute left.
Oh.
And Jefferson getting called for the foul. Honestly, not a bad foul. You need the ball back, so either go for the steal or put him at the line.
And as I just noted, Gardner is the one that struggles the most, 54%.
And that's Jefferson's second. But that's what it's got to be for 54 seconds is
steal or foul.
Yeah, and you can't let 3, 4, even 5 seconds off the clock. It's got to be immediate.
Hesitation. No hesitation. Immediate steal or foul.
Free throw is so crucial right now.
Got to box out. Grab the rebound. Mikey said with his struggle,
He's 4
came
for 4
through.
though.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got to go. You can't sit here and wait.
No time to play with the ball.
And they need buckets. Here's Trey Clark. Can't get it. Stays on field, rebounds. Either go for the steal or go for the foul.
Right now, you got to have it.
Oh, not the play that Chipola wants.
34 seconds.
Trying to get fancy with it. All Coach Tyndall wants to do is just end this thing. And Walker's going to come out. Poor decision. I'm going to steal that method right there. Coach Tyndall putting his hand up to his mouth to say some choice words there to Walker. And that's on Chris Gardner, his third.
You see the coaches over there talking with Walker, giving all the little team handshakes, high fives, all that. Letting them know Yeah, that was a bonehead mistake, but it's okay.
Yeah, coach is going to rip you. Everybody else is there to bring you back up. Is that the dad-mom approach, right?
Yep.
Or in some houses, the mom-dad approach.
Dad, yeah. As long as you have an equal balance.
Yep.
Doesn't matter which way it comes from. It has to balance out. Oh.
Little too much. Oh, that should be a foul, and
yes,
it is.
Yes.
Trey Walker getting tripped up by Fields.
And that's number 5. No, that's 4 for Fields. That's 4 for Fields. He had 3.
And he's coming up limping, too.
Yeah, he already is wearing a brace on his left knee. And that's the one he's being ginger with right now. Well, chip away, chip away, chip away. Got to get these 2. Get it down to a 6-point game.
Get 2 stops.
There's still time. It has been done. All right. Good job on the free throws there. Now you need a foul or a stop. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
That's number 5 on Clark.
That was more of an anticipated whistle there. Trey had almost beaten his man. You hate to see that. Trey's out though with 5.
Tough call.
It really was.
He lost his footing, went down.
And the ball went out of bounds, didn't it?
Yes.
That would have been the break that the Raiders needed.
Possibly come down, shoot a 3. Go to the rack, get an and 1, still make it a 3-point game.
And Trey would still be on the floor.
Right now down 6. Down 7.
Big opportunity here for Chipola to put away the Raiders 2 at the line.
Chipola 17 of 20 from the foul line in the second half.
8-point game.
And you need a quick bucket. Talking about within
right now
8 seconds, not dancing around.
Right now.
It should have already been off. There's Washington to the hole, gets it, 6 points. 11.6 on the game clock. Oh, and a timeout called by Albury. Smart decision there because he didn't really have anywhere to go.
Yeah, that's good defensive stand.
And good defense by the Raiders.
11 seconds left. 75-69.
Trying to figure out Coach Hires throwing up the one finger there at the refs, but now he's back in his huddle. Man, 11.6, down 6. I mean, it's going to have to be some quick reaction play here by the Raiders. And you can't waste a lot of time either. Get the steal, throw up a 3, get another steal, throw up another 3, or attack the rim and get the 3 the old way.
3, yeah. Right now, that's what 4-2 Dub is doing. Taking a little bit more time, but he's head down straight to the bucket. If he gets any contact, hoping for the chance for the 3-point play. Like you say right now, Coach, they have to get this stop or steal. When I say stop, I mean prevent them from getting the ball inbound. If they are able to inbound it, they got to get that steal. From there, straight to the bucket.
Yep. That stack full play there.
Hope for a miss here.
2 misses.
Yeah, got a chance to ice it. I think 1 probably ices it.
I think 1 does it, yeah. Ooh.
There's 1 miss.
Still got a chance. Mike, did you say he was going to miss these?
I said he had to.
You know, all your predictions yesterday. Oh.
Crucial free throw there by Albury. Got to throw up a shot here. Washington does too much. Woods gets it. He throws one up. Makes it. 0.7 seconds. Timeout called by Hire. Down 4.
Well, no 4-point shot.
Man, a lot has to happen in 0.7 seconds. Steal,
thing. Yeah, if
go into him, make the bucket.
If they happen to get a bad inbound pass, Northwest gets the ball, they try to get it back, throw up a 3 and get fouled. You know, it's wishful thinking, but it's possible.
Honestly, you know what you could do? It might sound crazy, is just pass it to the Raiders and stand back.
Yep.
Just let them
have
shoot
the ball.
it.
Yes. Take the time.
They've got a better chance of making the national tournament as an at-large.
So, I mean, if you're Chipola, here you go. Give it to somebody at midcourt. Even if it goes in, you win. And that's the whole point of the state tournament right now.
You say, coach, just throw it up in the air to the half-court line.
That's where the Chipola players primarily are. And that's going to do it. Oh, wait. We have an off-the-ball foul. What happened? Hold on. So the game buzzer went off. Then there was a whistle.
There had to have been a foul before the ball was thrown.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Well, Irving the shooter.
So they're putting .3 on.
Irving's a shooter. No.
And they're putting
Davis at the line. Shayon Davis.
Shayon Davis, who has checked in to the line.
Shea with a chance to get a point in the state tournament. Maybe 2.
Makes both. And that's going to do it. Chipola's going to move on and go face the winner of our next game between Indian River and Florida Southwestern, which will be the state championship game tomorrow at 5. But Chipola comes into the house of the Raiders and beats them 78-72. Man, crucial loss for the Raiders, but like you said, Mike, they're probably going to get in with an at-large bid. And Chipola just had the Raiders' number all season. That was their 3rd win of the 4 games that they met.
Including back-to-back here at home.
Yeah.
You see all love, though, between the teams. And Chipola's going to head back to the locker room to celebrate. And no interview after this one. I understand the feeling there. So that's going to be it for us in game 1. It was a good one, 78-72 Chipola. Moving on to the state championship game tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And we'll face the winner of our next matchup between the number 4 seed Florida Southwestern Buccaneers and the number 1 seed Indian River Pioneers.
Could be a rematch.
Yeah. So from the game, the Raiders shot better at the free throw line, didn't have as many turnovers, but the crucial part was 42% shooting, 24% from three-point land. The Indians went to that 1-1-3, and that really put a damper on what the Raiders could do. Washington with 26 and Woods with 11, but those were the only 2 in double digits.
12 turnovers.
Only 12 from the Raiders.
They took care of the ball.
They did, but it was the shooting.
But they also outscored them 20-7, and those points off turnovers.
Chipola did, yep.
Yes.
And the bench points came in and outscored the bench 21-18. And points in the paint were tied at 32 apiece. Now the Raiders had a bunch of second chance points, 17-6.
Yes.
But it just wasn't enough all around.
So field goal percentage 42. 3-point percentage 24%. Yeah. Not just the best night of shooting.
And then you go back to those two technicals too. The one technical, was 42-35 before coach was assessed that first technical. And then the second technical, they extended it to a 13-point lead. And even though there was 13:05 to play in the game, they had enough of a distance, I think, that it was
made
just
a big enough difference.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
too big of a deficit to overcome.
They really did hurt.
Yeah.
Like I said, a minute and a half from each other.
Yeah. And once that 13-point lead got there, it only got down to about 6. It stayed in between 6 and 13 the rest of the game. Had the Raiders been a little bit closer, that might have been a little bit more chippy toward the end, but hard-fought win for the Chipola Indians, and now they're moving on to try and get their back-to-back state championship.
And you made the comment too, Blake, that somebody other than Deshandre needed to step up. On the other side, Fields and Walker stepped up in the second half for Chipola.
Yeah, when Tomlin went out.
So even with Tomlin fouling out, they were able to pull it through. They did have a little foul trouble, but they were able to maintain.
Well, that's going to do it for game one here. Little shout out to our sponsors.
Floors.com is your premium online source for high-quality flooring products delivered to your home or next project. That's FloorZZ.com. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate in Northwest Florida, contact John Lavin with Beach Group Properties, where experience wins. Florida Power and Light, serving the communities across Florida and a proud sponsor of this FCSAA tournament.
Well, final score, Chipola 72. And the Raiders 72 and Chipola Indians 78. They're going to be moving on to the state championship game tomorrow and will face the winner of Florida Southwestern and Indian River, which is coming up in 17 minutes. We'll see you then. You've been watching Emerald Coast TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.